A disturbing case of domestic violence sends a woman to the hospital with severe injuries.
Transylvania County deputies have charged 30-year-old Dasha Norman with felony, first-degree kidnapping, and several misdemeanor charges, including assault with a deadly weapon.
News 13's Megan Shearing has the details from Brevard tonight.
Warrants detail a brutal attack, including Norman pointing a handgun at the victim and pulling the trigger. This is the man deputies say attacked a female acquaintance over the weekend in Brevard.
Our officers were notified to respond to an area hospital regarding some injuries that had been suffered as part of an apparent domestic violence situation.
Warrants say while restraining the victim, Dasha Norman hit her in the head and body with his hands, giving her 2 black eyes, rupturing her eardrums, and knocking her unconscious. Court documents also show Norman hit her with a baseball bat, loaded a handgun, pointed it at her, and pulled the trigger. It's unclear, though, if the gun went off.
It did appear that an altercation occurred. Injuries were sustained by the female victim, and it appears that it really was a very intense domestic violence situation.
This is not the first time Dasha Norman has been in the news. In 2009, he was interviewed by News 13. He claimed that a man threatened to kill his baby daughter on his voicemail and that the man's messages were also racist. Then in 2010, Norman and another man were charged with assault after a fight and shooting in Henderson County. Transylvania County Sheriff David Mahoney, who is also a board member of the domestic violence group SAFE, says the recent attack is upsetting, but he hopes it will bring attention to the issue.
A case like this certainly does bring to the forefront, unfortunately, the domestic violence awareness, and so we want to make sure that we handle these cases appropriately, thoroughly, firmly, and we hope the court does the same.
Norman is being held here at the Transylvania County Detention Center without bond. Reporting in Brevard tonight, Megan Shearing, News 13.